My school is in lockdown right now, and I don't know what to do. My name is Sydney, and I'm a freshman at Westfield High. I'm getting really nervous because this situation is risky. I don't know who to go to if there is a problem at all, but I figured I'd let someone know. This morning I got to school a little late, but I was able to make it to my first class on time. My homeroom teacher, Mr. Thompson, had a substitute for the day. The sub seemed to be new at teaching, so the class gave him a hard time and he had to yell. Soon after that, I attended my first 4 classes and returned to the homeroom. The sub sat at the desk and took attendance while most of the class talked over him. Halfway through the list, the alarm sounded and the principal came on the loudspeaker.
Students and teachers, this is not a drill. Please, lock all doors and go into lockdown mode. A trespasser is on the premises.
Immediately, a panic spread throughout the room, and our sub tried to regain control the best he could. We all went into the windowless corner of the room and sat. Students started recording goodbyes, and I started recording this as my way of coping. After about 20 minutes, we heard a loud, unmistakable sound of gunshots out from down the hall. This put the class into even more of a frenzy. The whispers turned into cries. A few students were making phone calls, and now the sub was having a very loud conversation with his significant other. Babe, I'm sorry, I should have listened. We heard a few gunshots down the hall and we were really scared. If I had listened to you, I'd be at home instead of subbing for this teacher who got fired. Now I'm gonna die and it's all my fault. He breaks into hysterics and I can't make out any other words before knocking sounds on the door.
Guys, I'm here. It's okay. It's me, Mr. Thompson. The police are gone now. They let me come check on you guys. Open the door.
Mr. Thompson's familiar voice sounded from the other side of the doorway. A look of relief washed over most of our faces, but a few didn't look relieved at all. A long debate ensued between half of the class and the other. Now you're all caught up. We're gonna open the door for him. It's already been decided against my better judgment. Hopefully my worries are in vain. If not, let my mom know there's extra money in my bedside table and use it on my funeral. I know money's tight. Anyway, fingers crossed.